Hi everyone, Casey Byro here with Spiritual Messages 333. Hope you all have had a wonderful September. Here we are in October. I cannot believe it. The month is almost over, the year is almost over with. So today I am doing Sagittarius horoscope reading for the month of October 2017. If you would like your own personal reading with me, you can go to my website at www.spiritualmessages333.com and go to the services page, and there I have a list of services. If you like to support me on Patreon, you can do that as well. So let's get started. So for you Sagittarians, um, the energy is mixed. Here we are, we've coming off of the effects of a solar eclipse, which are just still, I mean, the energy is still so intense in that direction. We have two full moon, a full moon and a new moon coming up on the 5th and on the 19th. Okay, the new moon is what's going to influence you all the most. Big doors are opening up, okay, on this day and the days surrounding it. Okay, you're going to feel tired, weak. You may feel some anxiety. You know, like you just don't know where the energy is coming from. Building up to the 19th. Okay, they make me feel like that things are shifting within your chakras. Okay, I feel like that maybe you haven't felt aligned, maybe you felt off balance. Now things are going to start aligning up for you all. They're also saying take heed in the warnings that you get. They're saying like if like a lesson that you have already learned. You get like these. Let me give you a different example. Like, say for instance, you know how somebody really is. They're mean, they're cruel, they manipulate, they talk behind, someone else's back when they've been standing right in front of them the whole entire time. You know that they're going to go and talk to somebody else about it. These are all red flags. Okay? If you feel like something is off, listen to that intuition. If you feel like something is getting ready to happen, write it down. There are warning signs that are coming up in your lives of of things to come, but I feel like that what they're making me feel like is that you're seeing these signs so you don't go in that direction. Because what they're showing me is like there's like these the warnings are like these blocks that are on this path, this wall. They don't want you to go over the wall. They want you to see the signs, say, okay, I don't need to go that way, and continue on your path. Okay, does that make sense? I know that may sound a little confusing, but the warning signs, I feel like you guys are, they're telling me like you guys for the month of like October are like the sirens. Okay, you guys are like, for some reason, y'all are picking up on some stuff that's getting ready to happen in your lives, in the world. You're feeling all this energy, and it feels like something is rumbling in the air. You can feel it. You don't know quite where it's coming from, but I feel like that you're going to witness some stuff. Okay, so if you have gifts in foreseeing, seeing the future, sometimes maybe seeing what's getting ready to happen right after you do something, take heed in what your visions are showing you. Okay, and what the signs are showing you. All right, big month. You're going to feel a lot of tiredness. I feel like a lot of anxiety too with this. They're saying change is coming, but at a slow pace. So, but on the 19th, we have, the new moon, which is going to open up something, which this new energy that is coming into for the month of October, it's going to take a little time because you are seeing so much. They don't want you guys to get like overburdened with so much information, okay? And this isn't going to last forever. This may last for a week or two. And it's not going to happen to all of you all at the same time. Okay? It's going to happen at different moments. All right? So you're probably like, well, did you feel that? Or did you feel that? And if someone says, no, I didn't, but I felt this, don't feel bad that they didn't feel the exact same thing that you did, because they're picking up on their own stuff. Okay? I feel like a lot of this is also situated around family. Someone causing a lot of controversy, someone stirring the pot, and it's time to let that go. They're saying shut that down now. It should not even be tolerated in the first place. And they're saying also set the record straight, because they're making me feel like whoever is doing this within the family, and your family is not only your blood, but also your friendships, okay? You need to put an end to this now. You've been quiet way too long. It's time to voice yourself, because they're running you into the mud, and they're going behind everybody else's back saying something, and you're just not hearing about it. But you have got to set the record straight, okay? And that gives me like a courtroom type scenario also. It really does make me feel like someone is trying to pin something on you that you did not do. Okay? So if that message is for you, there you go. So I asked the angels beforehand in my guides of what symbols I can give you guys to help you for the month of October, and they told me the one thing is numbers. So the numbers that they were given to me were 5, 113, 14, 9, and 32. So those are your numbers. If you see those numbers throughout the day or in your dreams, know that they are there to help confirm what is going on in your life, that whatever questions you have, they're there to help answer your questions. A lot of people think that angels give you the direct, I mean, even your guides give you the direct answer to every single question, and that's absolutely false. They do not give you all the answers, okay? They don't. They want you to come here and have an experience on this planet. They're not going to give you all the answers. They don't give me all the answers. I even got a random text message one day, because I was asking God, I'm like, am I ever going to know when something's going to happen? Because I've seen an end result of something I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't know how I'm supposed to lead up to it. Know what it was? You know the answer I got through a text message? A random number. Never seen it before. No. Completely no. I think I may still have it on my phone. Let's see if I do. I don't know if I do or not. I think I kept it just for a reminder. Let me know that, you know what, you're not always going to get, the answers that you want. I don't know if I kept it or not, to tell you the truth. So, no, I didn't. But know that you're not always going to get the answers. You may see a little bit, but, don't get too frustrated with that, okay? So for the month of October, I am using the Magical Messages from the Fairies by Doreen Virtue. I only use this deck for some reason, it seems, during the fall months. Hardly rarely do you see me use it through the rest of the year. The reason being is that I feel like these cards are directed towards reaping what you sow. So a lot of fall energy comes with these for myself, okay? Also, they're saying that there's a new clear energy coming through. So they're wanting me to pull from the Butterfly Oracle uh, for Life Changes Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, um, to help you see what in your life where these changes need to make in order for you to get to the next step, okay? Again, this is like, a general reading. If you want your own personal reading, that's what that's for. That'll be more directed towards you and only you, okay? All right. They're having me really cut these cards really different lately, so please bear with me. Okay. So our first card is marriage. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. Now, of course, this can be, you guys, you may be getting married, um, or proposed to in the month of October. Yes, of course, it can be directed toward that. But I also feel like that this is directed towards communicating. We're going through huge shifts right now. So communication may seem really off with you and your partner, but know that you stand firm with one another, that you two are meant to be with each other. You just may be going through a tough time, but you will get through it, okay? You're two strong souls. You're meant to be, and yes, things may be a little rocky, but you can work through it, okay? They're saying that change is needed, okay? So they're saying look at the communication, try to help understand one another. You may have to reword some things that you may see differently, and then you're probably like, well, why do I have to change all, what I see? Why can't he change his way? Well, it's about compromise, okay? Ooh, got a huge energy burst from that. So compromising is going to be huge for you guys for the month of October. Are you compromising in your relationships? Okay. Are you making are you trying to be overbearing? Are you trying to be, the one who's trying to take charge and you feel like nothing's getting done? Well, look at the situation. Look how you're handling the situation. Okay. Maybe you need to change something about yourself. Okay. Maybe it's not everybody else. Maybe it is you. Or maybe it is somebody else. And maybe you need to sit down with that person and have a conversation and try to get on the same page. Okay. All right. So our second card is daughter. The answer to your question involves your daughter. Now, immediately, of course, our kids are really smart, but I feel like this is coming from a feminine standpoint. So we need to be more motherly in our energy, okay? I know some of us, we can be more masculine, meaning that we can be more firmer, more, assertive at times, but we also need to also feel like playful, okay? So, um, even I, as a mother of two, of a 12-year-old daughter who's preteen, oh my God, and a 7-year-old son who's getting ready to he turns 8 in October, October 30th, by the way. They remind me, especially my son, that we need to play and we need to get out and we need to have fun, and it's not always about work. It's not always about money. It's just having fun with one another. So get out, enjoy the sunlight, enjoy the sunshine. Fall is a time that you're no longer beating the heat. That it is time to really, have a new energy come in, and just like, you have a little bit more energy because you're not drained from the sun all day. Excuse me. So, know that you do need to be a little bit more playful. And I feel like also this is pertaining to a work, a job. That maybe there's something in your job that if you bring this happiness, this playfulness mood, it will energize your employees and energize your coworkers, and it'll get everybody, actually liking their job. Okay, so for the last card, love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So, like I said with the marriage, okay, this is like a confirmation card. You know, communicating, you know, and I do feel like that. I feel like a lot of this is surrounded by love. I feel like for some people, especially in, like, if you want to call it the new age community, or they think that, that everything, a lot of people surround themselves around this whole love, like love is everything, which it is, but we also have this darkness, which we also have to accept. Okay, so you have to love both sides of yourself. If you don't love both sides of yourself, you're not accepting who you are in that. Okay, yes, in the magnificent of things, all there is energy. Okay, that's all that there is. So, But in your love life, I feel like this is more of the self a little bit more. What do you not like about yourself? What do you not like about the reflection that you see in the mirror? Okay? And I'm not talking about your weight or your size. I'm talking about what do you see in yourself that you don't like or you do like, you know? Accept all those things. If something needs to be changed a little bit, you can change it. You have the power to change yourself. So you just have to take those steps to do it, okay? So for the month of October, let's figure out what life changes you need to make in order to help with this new energy that is coming in for you guys. There's a lot of different energies because a lot of these cards are popping up. Okay, this one's coming up. Heavenly signs. Okay. Your angels are here to really help you. And I do feel like that you all need to voice your own identity as well. Okay. I feel like some of you are hiding behind this facade and it's time to let that go. But I do also feel like that some of you are mourning loved ones who have passed, which is, I know nothing unusual, but this is on a deep level. I feel like there's a mother and a grandmother coming through who they're like, we're here, we're there, we'll be with you at Christmas time. Also, they love Christmas. But all these signs from your loved ones are here with you. Okay. And I also feel like that in order for you to heal, they're making me feel like that this is like someone who has passed, but you're having a hard time getting over it. They also make me feel like it can also be like a divorce situation that, or a separation, that in order to heal, you have to start to let it go. You don't have to forget. You just need to let it go because you're being chained and you're being shackled. And your guides and your angels and God are trying to give you messages, but they're getting overlooked because it's kind of like you're such in a mourning period that it's not being seen. Okay? It's time to just breathe and just start to say, okay, this is what happened. It's time for me to let it go. So I hope this all helps you all, and I hope that you all have a wonderful October. So again, I do apologize for not having the September horoscope readings due to Irma. Okay. So I hope that you find the happiness from within. Have a good one.